Greetings and welcome back to Don't Starve, the Wanderer's Challenge. So we have survived a total of 40 days. That puts us 1/4 of the way through unlocking every character you have to unlock just off of experience. Other than that, there are 2 characters to unlock in adventure mode, 1 character in the base game to unlock through actions, which we've already done. That was Weber. There are 2 in Shipwrecked that you have to unlock through actions in game, and 1 in Hamlet you have to unlock through an action in game. So we're 1/4 of the way through. I'd like to get up to, I believe it's 96 or 112 days before I go to Shipwrecked, so that I will unlock Walani, who is a Shipwrecked character who makes Shipwrecked a little bit easier starting out. In the long term, though, she's not the best character, but she makes the starting game of Shipwrecked, which is going to be the hardest part for me since I've never done it, the easiest. So before I go to Shipwrecked, I'd like to get 120 days. This night, if it is a full moon, we're going to go looking for mole worms, because this hat's about had it, and I'm going to need a new rain hat. Oh look, more rock. And this will allow me to get a little bit more exploration done. I believe there are mole worms down this way. Oh, and mush trees. Oh, yes, definitely trees. Oh, keep the umbrella out until we need it. Thank you. That's a blue mush tree. I don't need that. I need the green mush trees. Let's see. There's a green one, I believe. So let's go down that way. And we'll keep an eye out for mole worms along the way. I need 2 of them to make the rain hat. And actually, let's grab some evil flowers, even though that's going to hurt my sanity. I believe I need 6. One more. Green mush tree. Alright. We're going to need a little bit of warmth. Oh, no, we've cooled off now that we're no longer that wet. We've got our 6, there's another green mush tree down this way. And of course, picking those evil flowers... Oh, there's a mole worm. Ah, I missed it. They're only really active during dusk. So, I don't want to dig up his burrow right now. I need to keep these mole worms down here, but I need to remember to come down this way. And the mush tree looks like it's faded. Yeah, looks like it went back underground. Alright, so I missed that. I only got 1 mushroom out of that night. I need to make something to boost my sanity. I don't want to pluck more flowers. I've already plucked quite a few as it is. Turning these dark petals into nightmare fuel will boost my sanity a little bit. Not enough to make up for how much I lost picking them, but, you know, so be it. Yeah, that wasn't really a wise choice, since I ended up picking up 6, and that would be minus 30 sanity. And doing the research only is 15 sanity, so I'll get half of it back. Let's see. Oh, it's a refining. Oh, it only took 4. So I picked more than I needed, actually. We'll actually just throw these in here for now. And I can't remember where I was sticking the rod. There. Alright, I do need to get out some spider silk and make me another hat to wear for right now. Let's see. Actually, I only need one. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Yeah, because it's only 6 to make the top hat. And that will give me a small sanity boost for a bit. Actually, let's go ahead and get those... Where did I put those flowers? Let's use these as fuel to cook up our mushroom. That'll help a little bit. Let's eat some of these. Oh, those things are already starting to spoil. I thought they weren't supposed to spoil while left on the crock pot. Oh my. I need to start, or maybe that was just because of the level of the stuff I used them for. So let's see about making something else. I don't really have anything else I can make. Crap. Let's just cook up an egg. That helped a little bit. Alright, now, my goal today is to do a little bit more exploration and see if I can't get some mole worms tonight to do a little bit more. I actually want to end up having everything researched in the end. That way, when I go to a new world with this character, I won't have to bother with science or alchemy machines, because you keep the recipes you've unlocked. Let's actually prototype a machete. I won't need it anytime soon, but it gives me sanity. Of course, that's also a drawback in that I won't have any recipes to learn for later characters to be able to boost their sanity fairly easily. Let's see, brush, salt licks. Thermal stone. Where's the thermal stone? I am going to need one of those soon. That's under survival, I think. Or is it? Yeah, there it is. I need a pickaxe for it. A regular pickaxe. I can make one of those. And now we have a thermal stone. We are going to need one of those during the winter. And during the summer, we'll need endothermic fire, but I can worry about that later. But now it's already dusk. Let's see if I can get down here and get a few mole worms. Oh, that also helps. Come here, you. I wonder if the green tree I cut down has regrown. It would, if you don't dig them up, they can regrow as actual mushrooms. There's a red one. Now, it's right around here is where that moleworm was. There's another green mushroom. I believe that's the tree I cut down. Alright, there's the moleworm burrow. Where's the moleworm? Yeah, I got his attention. Alright, I need one more. There's another moleworm burrow. Now we just got to see where he goes. Oh, there's a bunch of moleworms around here. Ah, it's too slow. All right. You've got to pop back up eventually. wonder if I can dig you out of there. Oh, I didn't mean to kill it. I need my hammer back in my hand. Come on, get up. Night's almost over. I need one more woolworm. Oh, I hit the wrong key. Well, I will dig up one of these burrows if I have to, if the sun comes up before I get my last moleworm. And I got my last moleworm. Here, Chester, hold that so I can get my shovel back. And hold... Actually, you know what, Chester? Why don't you hold... No, don't drop it. Why don't you hold that stuff, and I'll take the moleworms. I might need to get a little bit more food going. Let's get our axe. There we go. Got a little bit of food going. I broke my spear, so I'm going to need a new one when I get back. I do now have a bug net, so I can catch bees and make a bee nest for the honey. And I should actually put down some farms for vegetables, just for more filler. I do have berry bushes. And let's actually go ahead and use our healing salve. We can make more of those. Let's see, will you eat Glommer's goop and turn it into an egg? No. Alright. So I do have some bacon and eggs. That helps a little. I got some more green caps to cook up. Let's just go ahead and turn all of this into jerky, I believe. There is something I can do with actual frog legs, but can I make the rain hat yet? I need a straw hat and a bone shard. I believe I still have bone shards. I have hound's teeth. So no, I don't have bone shards or a straw hat. The desert will have bone shards. I can go up there for that. Let's actually stick these back in Chester. I do need a new spear, which requires rope. I also need more armor. I need another log suit, but I need to cut down more trees for that. But we're going to head up toward the desert, gathering some stuff along the way. We are going to cook up our green caps. There we go. And we're going to head up toward the desert. And now our sanity is no longer an issue. Right now. It won't be a full moon tonight, I don't believe. Do I have a campfire set up? No. Let's go ahead and make one. But Once we get up to the desert, we need to get some bone shards to bring back. We can also collect some of the stuff from tumbleweeds, see if there's any blueprints in them. That tumbleweed came from pretty far away. The desert is... Where is the damn desert? I know I just saw a tumbleweed go by, so there's a desert nearby. Where the hell is it? It's way up there. I could also take out a few of the tall birds. Just to get some more meat. I do have a fishing rod now, though. I can actually fish in the ponds for some more stuff. Moleworm. More green mushrooms. Lots of green mushrooms. I should have come this way the night before. I'd have found the moleworms and the damn green mushrooms. Let's hit this tumbleweed. Eventually I'm going to go into the underground. Explore around in there. Oh look, a touchstone. More pigskins. So now I have another means to keep myself alive. I have both a touchstone and a meat effigy. I wonder which it'll use first. Yeah, let's just explore off-road. That pig is going to die. I'm going to try and ninja the meat before the spiders do when he does. Thank you. Make a backup torch. Let's see, did I discover anything at all on this path? No, not so far. So I didn't come close to, like, Maxwell's door or anything. Is that Maxwell's door? Or is that a merm hut? I believe that's a merm hut, but I'll double check on the way back. Come here, tumbleweed. Alright, getting cold. Let us actually go back to the trees. Set up a campfire. This will allow us to warm up and dry off. And cook up. Ooh, lightning. I don't like that. Alright, we're dry now. Sanity is really good. Hunger could use some help, so let's go ahead and eat this meat. You know what? Come here, Chester. Oh, crap. Frogs. Alright, where is my survival? Let's just make a trap real quick. This is the easiest way to deal with frogs. Alright, so we've dealt with the frogs. Let's cook up some frog legs. I was actually, if it hadn't been for the frogs popping up, I was going to do a little fishing. That's the reason I said come here, Chester, originally. Let's put the pig skins, the rot, and that ought to work in Chester. Let's get out our umbrella and move on. Now we are up here looking for bone shards, and there's a bone. I think I only needed one, but I'm going to grab some more while I'm up here. And do a little bit more exploration. Because I actually think in the desert is where you find one of the things, or possibly Maxwell's door. So we're going to spend this day investigating the desert, collecting some resources. Alright, Chester, hold some crap for me. I found a hardened rubber bong. And some gears. How nice. Oh, you're full. Oh, crap. Those mole worms are starving. I might end up cutting this trip a little short, so that I can get back in time. Oh, okay. Let's hit all of these first. I'd like to get a few more bone shards, and I'd also like to see what's in the middle of this area. I haven't seen any hound mounds. I don't remember if the first time I came through here there were hound mounds. If they are, they're probably in the middle where I avoided, so we'll see. Cactus is another way to boost your sanity as well. More bones. And one more bone. Oh, there's two more bones, actually. Three. And look at all of those tumbleweeds. Yeah, this is definitely going to be where I set up my winter and summer base. Summer base because there's less stuff here that can catch fire. Winter base will be near here because tumbleweeds are your main source of grass and twigs, since the plants don't regrow during the winter. Now we're getting to the point where the hound attacks are going to be a little bit more frequent. So we might actually get another hound attack within the next day or two. And I hadn't fully explored this path. I hear hound. Go ahead and get all the way to the coast. Do I have the materials for another campfire? I do. This is a nice, big, expansive desert. Definitely be a good spot, like right around here, to build a base. Be nice if I found another wormhole that shortcutted this closer to some of the other areas I was in. And this desert also appears to be free of hounds for the most part. I thought I heard one earlier, but in hindsight that might have just been Chester making noise. But yeah. We've got a fairly sizable desert right there. Oh, looky! Maxwell's door. You know what? Let's just go ahead and eat. It's real tempting. It's real tempting to go ahead and do adventure mode right now. Let's see. I don't really have any food. That's fuel. Let's just go ahead and eat that. So I think, now that I have found Maxwell's door, I think I'm actually going to give adventure mode a shot. I haven't quite learned everything I need to survive, honestly. But the thing about adventure mode is if you fail, there's no harm, no foul. Basically, if I try adventure mode and fail, I will just pop out to exactly when I tried it before I entered with no problems. So that doesn't count as a death. Plus, even if I do die here, I have both a touchstone and a meat effigy holding me in place. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. So let's go ahead and wait out the night. And then we will start the next day and see what our first adventure will be. If we fail, we fail. It'll all be a learning experience. Let's cook up... yeah, I already lost one mole worm. Can I give you... Don't starve. I'm going to cook up this morsel. Wonder if I can fish during the night. I can't see. Oh well, I was trying to fish. Let's just go ahead and put our fishing rod back in Chester. And let's put the gears in Chester now that we have the space. And let's give adventure mode a shot. What the heck? If you die during adventure mode, you'll return back to this point where you may restart the adventure. You're about to step into a long, arduous journey to find Maxwell. You will need to survive 5 worlds, each randomly generated, to present a new challenge. Let's go. Alright, what did we get? Archipelago. Oh, you found my portal, did you? You'd think you would have learned your lesson by now. Let's try something a little more challenging, shall we? So the object of adventure mode is just to complete the teleportado and move on, basically. But the first few worlds are usually fairly decent for you to, because you again start with nothing, like you absolutely started a fresh world. Now these first few worlds will give me a chance to basically develop, and I can carry over 4 items to the next world, as long as I believe any recipes and stuff I've unlocked, and any structures I have pre-crafted. So I can prepare myself for future worlds fairly well. And I started in between 2 swamps. Getting things like tentacle spikes and food should not be an issue, because there's bound to be merms running around through here. So I'm going to use what I have learned. I don't know what seasons are in this one. It could be all the original 4. I haven't really looked a lot at adventure mode. And I'm not familiar with Archipelago, other than the fact that by the name, it's going to be several little islands I probably have to access via wormhole. And I will have to visit multiples of them to find everything I need to put the teleportado together. Now we've got a decent amount of day and night, but we're starting from scratch again, so it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. And it appears to be autumn, honestly, since the bees are not hostile. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle starting out getting my food and my sanity under control. We do have a pond. There's more flint. Now I'm going to need to start chopping down some trees here to get some wood. So let's start. Now I'm also not sure how many of these worlds have hound attacks. Now if I'm not mistaken, that's a burnt tree. So I'm going to be able to get some charcoal for a crock pot really soon. Yes. I think I need more than just... I think I need 6 though, so... Alright, let's get some pine cones. I'm going to need at least 1 gold to put together a, what is it, science machine. Let's chop down this tree. I think it doesn't give logs, though, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it just gives sticks. So I need to find more of the large pines. Looks like wood may be a bit of an issue starting out. Now, I'm not picky about where I place my bases in this particular scenario, because I'm going to be moving around, and I'm not going to be here long. My objective is just to get what I need to progress. So I can basically plop down my base wherever the hell I want, instead of worrying about perfect positioning and crap like that. We want to get a lot of resources together. I've got enough to make a campfire now. You know, I'm going to make a torch. I've never tried this, but I'm curious. Since these trees only give twigs, can I still get charcoal from them? Or do they just give me a pile of ash? Now, I could spend enough time in this world once I get my base established to go ahead and have everything learned for later travel. Let's see. A lot of tentacles. Yes. Oh, we get a log out of it when we do that. All right, let's light a few more of these. We're going to get ready to place our campfire because it's going to be a new moon most likely. Whoa! Ow! Wasn't paying attention. So those spiky trees make a good source of charcoal. Let's cook up some seeds to eat. That'll give us a little bit of healing as well. Sounds like a mosquito ran afoul of, let's use a pine cone for more fuel. Matter of fact, let's use another. See if we can expand our light any. We need to locate some gold so that we can get a science machine and get a backpack. We also need a lot more wood, sticks, and grass. So we're going to be wandering around doing a little bit of exploration the next day and seeing what we can find. Now, this device, it lets you know when you're close to one of the things. Right now the signal's very faint. As I get closer, the sound will pick up in intensity and pitch. So this is how it helps me know if I'm going in the right direction to find one of the things I'm going to need. It sounds like a tentacle and a mosquito is fighting. I'll probably see it the next morning. But the tentacles will be a good weapon if I can take out one of the tentacles. I've already taken a significant pounding from foolishly wandering close to a tentacle. But we have survived our first night here in adventure mode. And we're going to call this an episode. And we will continue our adventure next week. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.